What's going on, guys? Shadowninja here, and today we are talking about a stasis pulse rifle in PvE. This is something a little taboo to me because I am not a massive fan of pulse rifles in the PvE sandbox, but here we are. Disparity is a solid PvE pulse rifle to use. Now, we will be talking about this in PvP as well because this has, a solid PvP trade combination that makes it a powerhouse just on this perk combination, but that is for a separate video. So if you guys want that video and you guys are new here, not yet subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when we talk about that God Roll in PvP. But today, PvE is the main focus, and yeah, I'm actually surprised how much I am loving this pulse rifle, but I will say it isn't the top tier selection for my loadout. I am still on that Arc Ikelos SMG build, and if you guys haven't seen that video, annotation here on screen, it is a wild weapon that I highly recommend you guys get. But another weapon I highly recommend you guys get is the Disparity Stasis Pulse Rifle, and here on screen are all the rolls. Now, starting all the way to the right is the origin traits. We have a brand new origin trait, Ambush. This is basically opening shot. I think it's very solid. We have Hawkeye Breach ornaments, still not coming around to this at all, so yeah, I mean, if you guys like it, you like it more than Ambush, go ahead, but Ambush is still very solid, even though it's more of a PvP origin trait. Now, next to that, in column 1, we have Head Seeker, Frenzy, Headstone, One for All, Swashbuckler, Kill Clip, and Desperado. Next to that, in column 2, we have Moving Target, Heating Up, Outlaw, No Distractions, Rapid Hit, Eye of the Storm, and Pugilist. And for magazines, in column 3, we have Steady Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Appended Mag, Flared Magwell, Extended Mag, Tactical Mag, accurized rounds. And for barrels, we have, the usual extended barrel, polygonal rifling, chamber compensator, small bore, corkscrew rifling, full bore, hammered forge rifling, arrowhead brake, and fluted barrel. Honestly, guys, arrowhead brake will be the main one you want for pulse rifles and this archetype, so just keep that in mind. Anything else is kind of whatever. Now, for the God Roll here on screen, we have a stability masterwork, we have ambush selected, you could go Hawkeye again. Now, we are choosing Frenzy. We'll go a little bit why that's the case. Rapid hit, tactical mag, and arrowhead brake are the other selections. Now, this is also craftable, so you can get enhanced versions of column 1 and column 2 perks. Now, the main one we should talk about really is Frenzy. Why did I go for Frenzy instead of One for All, Swashbuckler, Kill Clip, Headstone? Now, the reason I didn't go for Headstone, I'm a Titan stasis junkie, so I throw a lot of crystals, I create a lot of crystals, and I slide through them. I don't need even more crystals, even though I think that would be amazing. I want more of a damage buff, so Frenzy for me, being in combat for an extended time, increases your damage, handling, and reload speed for that weapon. That is something I like a good bit. One for All, Swashbuckler, they're not really there for my builds, and I don't think One for All in this sense for a pulse rifle is totally amazing. But if you can make it work, you still get a nice damage bonus. Same thing with Swashbuckler, but again, I'm not doing a melee focused build, so that perk is kind of obsolete for me if I wanted to get a good use out of it. Now, where would you be using this weapon? Honestly, guys, in any PvE activity that you deem this necessary. This is an anti-barrier mod weapon, so if you want to deal with anti-barriers, you don't want to use Arbalest, you will have to use a pulse rifle, and I think that's fine. I think it's good. You could also use a Lament, but I don't know how many people really find that viable in endgame activities. But collectively, guys, in all, this is something you should craft. The main reason for that, guys, is when Lightfall kicks, a lot of the seasons, actually all the seasons, will be vaulted with the activities and pathways to easily farm these weapons. So this is one of those weapons I rarely recommend you guys farm. It does have a lot of value of being a stasis pulse rifle, as well as being an aggressive burst, so you will be getting that 4 burst fire, which I think is really nice. PvP, you'll see, this is another weapon you should have if you care about PvP meta, because there is a trade combination I'm sure you guys can already piece together that is solid. But in all, guys, I love this weapon a lot. Again, not my favorite weapon, but it is something I will definitely be crafting. I will be farming more to get those enhanced versions, but as of now, this is a solid weapon as is. You don't need enhanced versions for PvE. I don't really want to stress that on you guys. If you guys want to take that path, go ahead. If you guys get this drop or as is, the God Roll, use it. It's amazing. Don't really waste your materials on crafting it. But besides that, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, found this video informative, definitely drop this video a like. If you guys are also new here and want more content from me, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when I drop more content. But until then, hope you guys have a good one. Shadowninja here, and I'm out.